Oh, I'm gonna get a hot. Did you record already?
Oh, he's doing it again, guys.
No, I'm not.
I clicked record, audio record game, and he left again.
I'm getting a hot soda, and by hot, I mean cold. I'm right here. I didn't even leave.
He left.
You can hear it. I can see my voice.
He left.
You can suck a big old peanut. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2.
No, you don't need to do that.
Oh.
You ruined this, so you don't even need to fucking do that. That's the point of you ruining it.
Fuck off, me. Good for me.
God damn it.
You could just shut up, Nick McQ. How's it going, everyone? My name's Nick.
And I'm a fuckwad.
I'm a jumper.
So
we're playing Oblivion.
happy 20 episode.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably.
Unless I counted it wrong.
I'm gonna take your word for it, Haas. Do
Okay.
it. Oh, I wanted to get there.
So I recently found out that if something is at someone else's house, like say I left over this microphone at your house for a month, legally it's yours then.
For real?
For realsies, it's legally yours.
Weird.
So
I guess I get it, but okay.
yeah. So imagine all.
Oh, I'm gonna
shit.
say.
Imagine all the shit that is James's now.
Oh damn! Yeah, he has my PS2 multi-tap. He owns that.
He
And he
has-
owns a copy of my Champions.
He has my Blu-ray of Full Metal Alchemist and Cowboy Bebop.
Oh damn!
He owns so much of our stuff right
So
now.
much hot anime. Good for James. You know, he's getting a collection going. He's a smart guy. Maybe we shouldn't have him on the show so he can't know that he owns our stuff.
Oh, he's not gonna watch this. No, he's not gonna watch this.
No, I mean he shouldn't be on the show. If he's on, he might watch. That means that prick in Ames owns my Pokemon Battle Revolution that I let him borrow a while ago.
What?
Like years. Yeah. Yeah, Jordan, not the cool one from Newman's, another one. Muscle Jordan, who plays HeroClix.
Oh god.
That guy got jacked. Like, I remember when he was like 15 and I first started working at Newman's, and he was like, he was shorter than me, and I'm not super tall, like 5'8", 5'9", a ginger kid. And you know, you see that, you're like, okay, he's a ginger. He picked up a grocery bag once, and I saw his bicep, and he was like 15, and it was torn up. I was like, oh, what? You have, and I said to him across the aisle, I said, you have muscles? And he was like, yeah, dude, I work out.
Yeah, I never had seen him like really as a muscular person, but then one time I saw him at a graduation party.
Yeah.
And he was just like huge.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, how much do you work out? It's like 5 hours every day. Straight working out for 5 hours every day. I mean,
And he plays a fuckload of HeroClix. And
does he still play HeroClix?
oh god, yeah.
Really?
He almost came over the other night when I went over to Kyle's house and played with the brothers. So yeah.
Damn. I mean, the times I have worked out, it's only been like hour and a half, but 5 straight hours of
Per
just
day.
working out every day.
I could
Holy
not.
shit.
I would just be dead. Like, I can't even imagine. Honestly, I can't imagine working out for like a solid half hour. Like, actually just moving constantly for half an hour, I think I would be dead.
So,
It's amazing that I'm not dead with the amount of like burgers and shit that I eat every day.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, yesterday my meal consisted of I woke up, immediately ate like a piece of bread and some pizza bagels, and then why are you bothering me? Go away. And then I went to work, and for lunch I had Freddy's double hamburger and fries,
Ooh.
which was delicious, and everybody at work was jealous. Like, I walked in the door, and 15 people said the same words, "Aw, Freddy's?" Like, which was hilarious. The third one, I laughed really hard. The 15th one, it was like one of the bosses, and I cackled, and she looked at me crazy. It's like, sorry, I'm not crazy. But then I went home at midnight, and I ate a BK double stacker and chicken sandwich and fries. So,
Jeez.
had 2 burgers the other day, and I'm not even ashamed of it.
See, I've been trying to cut back on I've been trying to cut back on buying food.
Sure. I mean, I really should. Like, that's probably 30% of all of my money is just fast food.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably more like 40 or 50, actually. If you look through the bank statements.
So I pulled up some interesting hypotheticals.
Okay.
Because
I'm ready.
those are always fun.
Oh my god,
geez,
so
there's a
many
party
guards.
here.
I'm trying to be a thief, stop it, I can't.
Actually, I always really like this town.
That's a nice town.
It's just really open.
Yeah, it's cool. It's got this statue I like. There's a fun Argonian quest that I can do in here where I save an Argonian girl from being sacrificed.
Oh, really? We should do that quest.
I probably will. I don't remember how to start it. It's in the town of Hackdirt, which is my little brother's favorite town. It was the first, like, place he went and really fucked people up. I remember he showed me. He was like 10, and he pulled up a save file, and they were just like 30 corpses of the same body, just in a pile.
Wait, are we meeting the Grey Fox again?
Yeah, we're doing more.
Oh, okay.
We're getting the pieces for the crazy to break into the Imperial, like, chambers, like the Imperial city.
Oh, okay.
To steal an Elder Scroll. That's what we're getting ready to do.
Let's talk.
Oh,
It's very polite.
I have need of your services once
Alright,
this
so
is painful.
if you could change sex for a week, would you do it? Do you think it's easier being male or female?
Okay,
Shadow Hider.
I think just for perspective purposes, I absolutely would do it if it was actually a week. I don't think that I would have sex. I think that would be scary.
Okay.
I can't even envision, like, having something, like, go into me. I'm not, you know? So I wouldn't have sex, but I would just love to, like, walk around and observe how people treat me.
That'd be an interesting perspective.
I feel like I would have been, maybe a cute girl. I mean, I look like my mom, and she's adorable. So
yeah,
I feel
your mom is really adorable.
The pause worried me. I didn't know what.
Your mom is really...
Your mom is, let me tell you something.
hot!
Which, I mean, if you said it, I wouldn't mind too much. She's not watching this. But...
Love you, Stacy.
Yeah, mama, love you. But, what am I? That was kind of gross. Sorry, Mom. Don't watch this. But, you know, it would just be interesting. I think that, just for perspective in general, it would be cool. So, would you do it?
Yeah, I would just look at myself all day.
Go on the real thing. Just I could get my own pair of tits to fondle all day. Yep.
I mean,
and that's why I think it would be...
you think to yourself, oh, you're a pig, you're disgusting, but honestly, that's probably what I would do. I mean,
yeah,
why not?
I mean, let's be real. Like, there's men are terrible, and we are disgusting, and we're driven by base instinct.
Base instinct.
But that's just it. Like, we are biologically programmed to want to put our thing around you. Like, that's
around you.
You know. Like, I wanted to say in, but I thought it was too gross. I'm getting all uncomfortable. I'm more sweaty than I was before. But yeah, like, we can't help it. We are physically drawn to the physicality of women, if that's what we were born wanting.
Which is crazily interesting, like, going way back to, like, Nathandrel times, like, bigger breasts and, like, wider hips, so, like,
yeah.
I guess a bigger butt would be, like, what you would consider it nowadays.
Sure.
Like, back then, it was, like, you want that because that is more...
food for your baby.
Food for your baby and just, like, better birthing chance,
yeah.
like, just survival, which... it's crazy because that carried down all the way to today, except now we're gross about it.
Yeah, well, now we have, like, all these, you know, sociological and philosophical thoughts about that kind of stuff, so we can really and we have access to infinite amounts of naked people on the internet, so we can fully just indulge our terrible wants and needs to the fullest extent of our own weirdness.
Yeah.
So I really do wish that it wasn't that way. Like, I wish that I could, like, not look at a girl and sometimes be like, like, you know, like...
like whole thinker pose.
Yeah, well, and that's just it. Like, I am naturally awkward, so when I perceive a, like, way more attractive woman than I thought I was gonna around the corner, like, I stop walking a little bit. Pretty much no matter what. I can't help it. It just sort of happens, like, a little part of me just shuts down, because I'm like, oh, women, cut you! Like, I had to make myself into the person who talks like I do.
What do you want?
But yeah, I wish that I could not. I mean, I don't, like, think about it hard, you know? Like, I don't see a woman and I'm like, alright, time to think about how I would dissect her, you know? But
Really, you don't?
No, not really.
Well, I guess not, because you're married.
Yeah, no, I'm happily married, but I wish that I didn't, like, have the instinct to, like, stop and stare at them. Like, that's my instinct,
Okay.
is to, like, examine their
Well, obviously you don't
attractiveness.
examine them when they're, like, you're in front of them. Like, you do it from behind,
I don't
where they can't see you.
I don't want to have the desire to do that all the time. I want to be able to just, like, you know, there's a nice smiling girl in front of me. I want to be like, hello, and not have to be like, I should not look at her bones. You know, I don't want to have to tell my brain that. I just want to, yeah. So, and you know, once I
I
get,
don't have time for you.
Can you repeat that again, sir? Alright, the second part of that was, do you think it's hard to be a male or a female?
I think in our society it's absolutely easier to be a male, and
Oh yeah, for sure.
for sure.
For
I
sure.
tell Miranda every day, or like especially every time that ladies things are happening to her body. I'm like, just thank God for my penis. Like, I love this thing. It's so streamlined. It's so basic. I sadly we've you know, the society that we've had for thousands of years has been men on top, so my life already has just like a little chip in my favor. It's yeah, I think it would be very hard to be a woman.
Yeah.
It's unfair, and it shouldn't be. We should, but yeah, things should be equal. Damn it, I fucked it up. The shift change happened. What are they? Maybe I didn't.
You can still do it.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, it's an easy one.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I was just talking about women, so.
Yeah, that whole asking or seeing the world from their perspective, that'd be really interesting.
I would love that. I would love to just know. I mean, there's a video on YouTube I watched about just a girl who recorded herself walking around New York for like 3 hours or something, or longer than that. And how many fucking people, like, you know, catcalled and whistled at her? Like, fuck you guys. Like, that's not okay.
Huh.
So it's crazy. I should read what that is.
Do you think? Well, I mean that's New York though.
But that's a wide selection of the human condition in New York. Like, there's all sorts of people there, and maybe they're kind of heightened because they live in that crazy sort of society. But it's a good example of like an average of people. So the fact that she got whistled and catcalled at so much means that that's still. I mean, it absolutely is in our like conscious. I looked on the YouTube trailer for Star Wars Rogue One. Drinking a Pepsi, I mean a soda, sorry. I looked up the YouTube trailer for Rogue One, and like every other comment was like, fucking just girl heroes in Star Wars universe now? Are you kidding? Blah blah blah. Which is also ridiculous to me.
Yeah, that's
like,
kinda silly.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Why the fuck? For me, me growing up, it was so hard for me to find a girl who was into the same nerdy shit as me. Why do you dumb fucks not want more women involved in these things?
That doesn't make any sense.
Hanging out with women is great for hanging out with them and also maybe to have sex with them. That doesn't need to be the point, but it's easier to enjoy a woman that way, enjoy a person that way when they like the same things you do. I don't know, it's fucking ridiculous to me that people are still mad about that kind of thing. Let women in. Let them do these. Let them be involved in Captain America and all this stuff. Let them have fun. Fuck it. Like, we need to do that. Excuse me. I got real antsy there. That comment section really pissed me off. I posted a bunch of comments to a bunch of strings. And, like, I got a lot of responses back, like, yeah, fuck you, you feminazi, bruh, bruh, bruh. And pretty much at the end of every comment, I wrote, I hope in episode 9, Rey gets to lightsaber off some dicks. Like, I said that on every comment. And that's when they stopped commenting back. We need to buy more lockpicks.
Yeah. Did you save?
Somewhere.
Oh, good. Fuck.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Jeez, I just exhaled and I could feel like sweat dripping off my chest. I was so mad. Excuse me.
I don't know. I want to say I guess I can see why people are so antsy about it, but moreover, I'm like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah. Indeed.
Like, would you be okay if like an alien did that role?
Yeah. Would you feel better if like a
Genderless thing
just was in the lead role of the movie? Like we had an asexual creature as the head of the movie. Would that piss you off a ton if the main character doesn't have a dick like you? Like, I mean, it's more I think they're annoyed with like the idea of them like pandering to women and taking out like fan service sexual stuff. I think is really the main.
They're worried about people taking out fan service stuff?
Like objectifying women and stuff in these movies and things like that.
So
they're mostly just annoyed that maybe the women are becoming more realistic and not sex objects and things.
Why would you be angry about that?
Yeah, but that's a lot of it. That's 100% most of it.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't at all. We deserve more realistic women. We need that. Like that's.
Oh my god.
That's just fucking how story structure should be. People should be realistic. Ugh. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. People out there need to figure it the fuck out.
Jeez.
Hopefully this episode will drum up a lot of controversy. We'll have a bunch of angry people commenting about how they really want just dicks in movies. That's all they want. And then like one hot woman to just have sex with. That's all they want. So
yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I don't know. Going back to the New York thing, I still feel like that catcalling thing is only a New York thing. I mean, you don't hear anyone around here catcalling.
Well, no, but you've also never been a woman all day for 10 days or whatever
true,
it was.
but...
You have no idea. We have no idea. We don't get stared at like that. And even if we did by like a gay man, it wouldn't matter. Like it just, and there aren't as many around here. Well, not as many out around here for that to happen, to get like a consensus group from it. We have no idea.
I suppose so, but I still haven't heard of that sort of thing happening in the Midwest.
Yeah, really. It probably happens.
You got some hot
Possibly.
property.
Oh, I don't need to buy. I do need to buy. Excuse me. Tab City, bitch. All right. Well, that hypothetical got me going hard.
That lasted a good 17 minutes.
give me something not so crazy.
Super salad.
Almost always salad.
Really?
For sure.
Salad's fucking great.
Salad is great. Like,
I fucking love salad.
I love salad. Olive Garden salad is delicious.
I had Olive Garden the other day.
Oh, you did, lucky bitch.
Olive Garden salad.
I love Olive Garden. I got a friend that works there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I know a guy, I'm not sure if he still works there, dated a friend of mine,
Yeah.
and that's the first time I heard the word roadhead, because the girl is more of a friend than her ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like, oh,
interesting.
You gave that man roadhead.
Good for you. That I feel like that would be. Actually, that'd probably be pretty great. But that's never.
I feel like that'd be too distracting for me.
Nah, I could do it. I mean, not to make people extra mad. I used to play 2 Game Boys and drive, so.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I don't do that anymore. So. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm kind of like.
All right.
On a thing about like texting and being on your phone and driving, because recently my dad started just like doing that all the time.
Really?
All the time.
Oh,
and
dear.
it's making me super nervous.
As it probably should.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, because
No.
I do it sometimes.
Sure. I mean, normally if I do it, I am stopped. Stoplight.
Yeah. I've severely lessened my texting.
Yeah.
Although I'll be on my phone to like change a song or to like replay a song.
Oh,
and
sure.
that's about it.
I've done that too.
Still, that's distracted driving.
Yeah.
But my dad's like checking emails, like
Oh, God.
reading. It's like
Pa, don't.
I'm getting super antsy about it.
Don't, Pa.
So I'm kind of on a huge. So about my dad.
Yeah. I like your dad.
His name is Malcolm Douglas McQ.
Mm-hmm.
That's his full name. And he's white. You would not expect a man named Malcolm Douglas to be white. I mean, just
Yeah, I guess.
kind of stereotypical. It's kind of a black name.
Sure.
Malcolm X.
Sure.
It's
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah, sure.
So,
This is not.
weird name for a white guy, whatever. On the sidebar note, if he was gonna be a girl, he would have been named Minerva. So that's a weird name. But
Minerva?
Minerva.
Like Minerva
I
McGonagall?
prefer to.
Oh, is that her name?
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah.
May the
Gonna be.
divine
Cool.
smile.
And
Good for your pop.
but the thing is, his favorite food is fried chicken, and he loves grape Kool-Aid. He loves it. So
Good for your white ass dad.
I think my dad's black?
Well,
Question mark.
damn, I wish I was your dad. That'd be awesome. Every time I can in a game, I'm the black guy. No matter what. If I can do it. Except for this game, I'm the lizard. But if I can be the black guy, I will. Fallout guy, black guy. Most fighting games, I try to be the black guy. It's great.
All right, so we need to wrap up this episode.
This got weird toward the end.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Just got on a weird, feminism
episode.
rant, and yeah. Was this the 20?
It was the 20, I
The
think.
the special
I think.
political 20th episode. Trump 2025.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.